Take the suspects!
I need help over here! I need help over here!
Suspects evading. We're about to lose them. Be advised, we're blowing this. All units, we're losing. Code 3. We're losing the suspects. Be advised. Can anyone come pick me up? We need you over here, officer. We need to pick it up. Code 3. All units, be advised. Suspects close to escape. All units, they're almost there. Code 3. Go fast! Code 3, they're about to win this thing. One mobile unit disabled.
Hey guys, Agent RPG here, and Jacobino, who's also in here, and oh, there he is. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but needless to say, we're going to give you guys an honest review of what we think about Battlefield Hardline, and because the beta was just this past week, and we're going to talk to Jack and see what he thinks about Heist in the game in there.
Alright, so Heist is one of the modes that is available in the Battlefield Hardline beta. There are 3 modes: Heist, Hotwire, and Conquest. Heist I like because it's kind of a team deathmatch kind of feel to it. I didn't really go into like the vaults and try to get the money and stuff. I tried to get the money once, but whenever I kept running, I kept dropping the bag, and it was getting really annoying. But I do like the feel for it because it is something new, and it's different, and I like that about the games, especially with franchises that keep coming out with the same stuff every single time. it's good to rehash it a little bit. So
Yeah, so that's pretty good. I kind of have to agree with that. I do want to say it's a lot like Payday Online. I don't know if you agree, Jack. Did you ever play
uh,
Payday Online?
yeah, I played Payday 2 for the 360 for a little bit. I
Okay.
didn't really get into it, but it does kind of have that same feel of like people are trying to come and get you, and you're trying to get in the vaults and stuff like that and get the money. So
Okay.
yeah.
So that's basically what I thought. I mean, it wasn't anything too special. Same thing. Whenever I tried to get the bag, it seemed like I always died. I mean, it's just kind of how it goes. Conquest was also involved in here. I think it's like any other battlefield. I don't know about you guys. Jack, any opinion?
Yeah, it's the same pretty much. It's just get the flags. It's yeah, pretty much the same as every other battlefield.
Okay. So next we also had, I believe it was, what was it called? Do you know what it was called, Jack?
Hotwire.
Hotwire. Okay,
Yeah,
Hotwire.
Hotwire.
Um, Jack, any opinions on that? Because I'm sure I have a different one than you for sure on this one.
All right. So Hotwire is by far one of my like favorite modes. If I actually do get Battlefield Hardline, I will be playing that one constantly. So what it is, it's pretty much you get in cars and you try to like control them by driving them around the map and everything like that. And you get in high speed chases, and it's really fun because I like to sit in the back while the people drive, and I can sit out of the back and like can lean out the window with like an RPG or something, just shoot people that go by, and you get points for just driving around and stuff. So you level up really fast. And I just think it's really fast-paced gameplay, and the explosives are amazing. So yeah, I love it.
So obviously Jack here, he's more the shooter game type, and you've noticed in this channel I post a lot of racing videos, and I'm probably going to get a little bit more technical about it. I'm oftentimes the driver, no matter what game it seems like, GTA to this, and I have to say that driving isn't like horrible in this game, just downright awful. Jack, had any opinion?
Okay, I do agree the driving is pretty bad in this. It always seemed like it kept glitching out, or like if you hit a bump, you like started shaking uncontrollably really badly, it seemed, whenever I tried to drive. That's why I let other people do it, and I shoot rockets at people.
Well, there's our point. But EA is also known for making a huge series, Need for Speed, of course, and their last game was 2 years ago. For the Need for Speed last year was the movie, and I was expecting a bit better, especially since they made that game in particularly. Any thoughts on that?
Well, EA is mostly the publisher for this too. They do have a lot of say in it, but I think it's Visceral Games that are actually doing the programming, and they did games like Dead Space 3 and all that, and those didn't really have any racing. So if they got put onto that and they were given the job of the driving thing, I can understand they're being a little like rough because that would be their first time doing that kind of stuff. But if it's EA and they got this, then they're kind of slacking and need to up their game a little bit.
I kind of think maybe they should go talk to one of the other not publishers, but like producers and whatnot, maybe who got more in depth on the driving. I mean, not saying it's all too bad, but it does need some major improvements. Overall, what do you think about the game? Buying it, not buying it?
Well, I do like getting my games right off the start so I can get the achievements and everything like that. But see, I'm stuck between getting this or the new Final Fantasy, so I guess it kind of depends at the time when they start revealing more about the game and some of the other modes and guns and everything else, and we learn more about the campaign because there's nothing about that in the beta. So
Yeah,
learn some
so
more
that's
about
a big
that.
thing.
So it all really depends on the time, really.
Well, for me, I mean, I know Jack's probably not going to get Project Cars, and that releases on the exact same day, and we might be GameStop, same time, but I don't think we're picking up the same two games. I'll be there picking up Project Cars and probably get Battlefield Hardline later in the summer.
Mhm.
So, hope. Any other thoughts, final words?
I definitely say if you haven't downloaded the beta yet, definitely check it out. When does it end? Is it soon?
I it's tomorrow, so unfortunately,
Never
by the time
mind.
this is upload, um, sorry guys. We hoped you could have downloaded it.
Yeah, if you didn't, you messed up. You had one job. So, yeah. But yeah, it was a great beta overall. I mean, none of the servers seemed to crash or anything like that.
No.
So that's That's sort of like a good step forward because with Battlefield 4, everything was crashing. So if they have a better start with Battlefield Hardline this time around, that'll be really good and really nice.
And I think finally it'll be a good refresh. I mean, with the beta, it did go much smoother, and I mean, it was better than Destiny beta, much smoother, and a lot better than the Crew beta that was as glitchy as could be. I was regretting that beta as could be, but very lastly, I hope you all remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. New video on Sunday at 12 a.m. So see you guys then.